When I pitched out on downwind and went to put the gear down, the nose wheel came down, but the right main gear did not come down. I had to make a decision as to where to land the airplane, and my intention was to land gear up. Well, I was down in North Carolina flying with the Bandit team. They do Fly for the Flag performance, where they do 6-ship flyovers of NASCAR events and collegiate football games. When I pitched out on downwind and went to put the gear down, the left main gear came down, the nose wheel came down, but the right main gear did not come down. It was showing in transit. It was obvious that there was something mechanically blocking the right main gear. I had to make a decision as to where to land the airplane. Even though Raleigh executives didn't have crash fire rescue on the field, I knew we could call ahead and have a fire truck there, which is what we did. I carried power into the approach, just like I normally do with this airplane, and then in the flare, pulled the power back and pulled the mixture out to idle cutoff. My objective was to slow the airplane as much as possible, have the minimum impact energy, and then slide it in on the belly. The airplane came to rest, and my backseater popped the canopy and jumped out. There was a clamp in the right main wheel well that failed and released a bundle of cables that was held securely in place against the wheel well bulkhead. When those cables came free and the right main landing gear came down, the right main gear became entangled in the cables, and that was it. There was no way that the gear was going to come down after that, because we had over an hour and a half to fly around and burn fuel off, so we had plenty of time to plan, plenty of time to have people survey the runway for us. Of course, we had the wingman with us the whole time. And so that made it easier than, say, an engine failure, and then you've got to pick out a place to land the airplane. Never have done one before, hope I never have to do one again.